Okay, I think we're back. My internet died there. Sorry about that, everybody. So, yeah, get back into this.
You, and many who are more insightful and more powerful than you, by presuming to know what to expect from the Lady in Shadow.
You'll have to go back and watch from the VOD. Sorry, I didn't realize the stream had gone down there right away. Basically, what we found out is Aelu Bresh has spent a bunch of time cultivating us to implant this crystal. As we are not actually a demon, but our power obviously now stems from the power of the Nihiri crystals, which have dissolved into our bloodstream at this point. She wants our help closing the world wound, and this is when Noctula jumped in here. She's been here the entire time. She just says that she's been watching us, been very interested in us. She told us that she could also see the hand in here. She was upset that he left. Now we're going to ask her to sell some other stuff.
He is a strange creature, a bespoke creation, so to speak. Long before the world wound was opened, Discari, that little cricket, was seeking a way to have some fun on Galarian and assert his influence there. One day, he decided to gather a few strong mortal followers, fuse them together into one being, and pump that being full of his own power, in the belief that something worthwhile would come of it. That is how the Echo came to be.
Yeah, that's neat. I like how she called him the little cricket.
To the great dismay of both the Echo and the Lord of Crickets, the Echo was greeted by Eridan, protector of humankind. Eridan gave the Echo such a thorough thrashing, the whole Abyss thought him dead. And yet he was not. Cricket, the younger, is alive and well, though I cannot say the same for Eridan. But the Echo remembers his humiliation still. He hates anything and everything related to Eridan, especially his inheritor, Iomedae. Her heralds, her priests, her temples. He would hate Iomedae's pet pug, if she had one.
I like that.
Envy, humiliation, ego. The usual playthings of little boys from all planes and realities. The Echo suffered more than one defeat, first at Eridan's hand, then under the onslaught of the forces of heaven. Those routes taught him to attack his enemies by stealth, boldly and often, killing and crippling anyone close to the light-bringing goddess. Now, it seems, he has decided the time has come. The Herald of Iomedae himself is in the Abyss alone, without a retinue of lesser angels. He's an interesting little bird, that angel. Before he became the Herald of Iomedae, he served Regathiel, the General of Vengeance. I've always found the fate of that Imperial Lord to be quite fascinating. Did you know that the father of the Upper Plains' top military leader was a devil from hell? Regathiel had to achieve many feats to redeem his unholy legacy in the eyes of the other Imperial Lords. But he did. A remarkable tale, is it not?
A parallel, if even. Conversation interrupted by a concerned-looking succubus. Approaching Nicola, then
Another island, another loss. Enough! I warned them that I would not stand for the desolation of my realm. They have not heeded me, and they will regret it. Go to your sisters, and tell them to prepare.
Or?
Yes, you've already met Laulia, my talented assistant. I've heard she was very convincing at acting out her tragic death in the mines of the Nexus. As you can see, I've been watching you since your very first moments in the Abyss, and even a little earlier. I have prepared a beautiful intrigue that will topple many of your enemies and seal the world wound forever, ending the threat to Galarian. And you have the chance to become part of that intrigue.
I thought intrigue meant something was interesting or intriguing. I didn't know it meant like plots or schemes. Okay. This is where the voice acting stops. Explains that the reason why she wants to close the world wound is that Discari and Baphomet have been using it to infiltrate her round, and the mining of the crystals is causing her area to sink. So by closing the world wound, she can get her area back to herself again. Consider the offer. Inform you of treason. We know that this doesn't, secret ingredient. Access to go deal with here. Tells us that Allura is working for her. She doesn't really care that she's been working with the other people. She says that she wants to say hello to the storyteller. Being Lord of the Midnight Isles, really the corpse. How did you turn them into an island? She'll reveal that secret. The Abyss, who cares about the Abyss? That's something greater in mind. That's kind of telling. How many copulations you had at the top? Quantity, not quality, my dear. And in that regard, I've had more than my share. Yes.
Emma.
He cries for her.
So, what is this sacred drip?
I've seen your...
And this is what you brought her. As if I... So...
You could
No,
become the
say.
Redeemer Queen.
From yourself.
She did, doesn't provoke a reaction.
Oh, the Redeemer Queen! That's new. Never in all my years have I heard anything like that. Well, child, enough joking. Get out of my sight, or I'm afraid I might decide to keep you here forever. As my fool.
Do you think she took my words to heart? I suppose you're right.
I told you to get out! I don't want to hear your squeaky voice again!
We're not going to have them watch over our camp, that's for sure. We have some business to take care of. The Lexicon of Paradox, yes. And again, we have both the halves of this. Who knows what power can port on its owner or connects to other planes on a chance that it becomes more probable than it's worth. So I'm going to say for my worthful, why do you need this book? One world's been enough for me. I'm sure the future mates leaping through the book doesn't lead to my linking my realms again. I'll consider it. I reward you not. The reward will not disappoint you. I promise. A dangerous knowledge ought to be locked up certainly. I won't keep it any longer. I won't keep you any longer. Okay, well, we'll save before we do any of these. There's some business to take care of. When you're done your truly important business. All right. Save there. Yes, we need to become more of an angel. Probably a power attack. Thought about taking the celestial bloodline for some even extra damage. I think we have most of the feats that we need now. Interesting. Thickening critical sounds interesting, but for mythic feats, I think it's best to just take a mythic feat. Mythic resolve is probably a good one. Yeah, I think I'm going with Mythic Resolve. Nope, Mythic Power Attack. Here it's Bestow to Divine for sure. That's an interesting one as well. Bestow the Divine, it gives us that on social, sorry, not Sheila and some other people. That's just too good. Speaking of her, thinking Destructive Wave might be the way to go here. Got greater spells, greater enduring. She doesn't need abundant spells. Doesn't need Sorcerer's Reflex, but I'll probably get that on Nenio. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that for Nenio. That's a really good one. This Mythic Resolve would be interesting. Doesn't really need any extra feats at this point in time. Boundless Healing, actually. Yeah, we're going to give her Boundless Healing. I think that's actually a very good pickup for her. Here. Improved Critical Mythic Rapier. We're just keeping in the theme of her. She's just not going to get any extra mythic abilities. Is going to do a ton for her. Pump up Trip Click, but I don't think that's where we want to go. You're not using ranged weapons, so that's not going to do anything for us. Always a chance would be an interesting one. She hits on ones even a few times. But we're just going to go improve Critical Rapier. She's a rapier user, and that's what we've done. We're going to stick with it. Here I think we take Pelts. Yeah, I'm going to take Mythic Channeling. It would be Spell Penetration. Mythic would probably be the other one. Start getting him like enduring spells and making his buffs 24 hours too, but doesn't have a ton that we really care that are that different than the ones he already has. No, he gets Ascended Summons, yeah. He gets Ascended Summons. Sorcerer's Reflex. And Sorcerer's Reflex. Not that we're taking her out very often. Here, we have to decide if we're going to take off this 2C for all saving throws for mind affecting abilities. For this. Yeah, all raise. Yeah, if we were using Nania, we'd be giving her that all day. Look at this. Perfect secret ingredient. Once per day means just to make all potions used by your party empowered to maximize. Using it for 1 minute. Neat. I'm putting here, I have no idea where else to put it. I guess Sheila has plenty of space for things like that too. I feel like giving her the book is like an all or nothing problem there. But let's just save quickly here. I want to get something to eat quickly, so I'm going to run away too. The internet going down kind of pooch my quick stream here. Oh, that's recording all of this.
That was the correct choice. I appreciate your willingness to cooperate and offer you a gift in return for parting with this treasure. You've impressed me, mortal. The fact that, after acquiring such precious and useful knowledge, you relinquished it so eagerly speaks volumes about your keen insight and wisdom.
What the hell? What just happened there? Very confused. Did you do something else? Activated ability, okay. It's fine. In there, chat. I said we've never felt so invincible, but it didn't look like it did anything.
You've impressed me, mortal. Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. There is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus. and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
Not gonna give her the book, okay. And another reason, so that's an interesting. It's like sounds like kind of like the Dresna ability that Ashula had, but since we like Ashula so much, we're gonna not do that because I think we are going to want to do that with Ashula. And I also don't. There's no way we're gonna let her have that type of invasive power over our thoughts. That just seems like the stupidest idea in the world. So we'll keep the book for now.
What do you need?
The problem is that we are not strong enough to. I think we checked this out before to read it. Yes. You're gonna need some serious luck here. Yeah. As we said before, maybe there's some food, a couple items we can like switch around, and make it so we can read the lexicon. But the benefits don't do anything for us here. So it looks
Finally.
like the plan is now is to accept her help and go do the is she anywhere else anywhere? I want to go back to the Nexus by myself, speak to the Handed Inheritor, and I also want to speak to the airship captains because I don't want to be stuck in Calabras's group. I want the trustworthy crew of the girl that we spoke to in the bar. Now, her crew dies, but we're not her crew, so that maybe her curse won't affect us. Go to the Bad Luck Tavern first. See if the captain has anything new to say to us.
What do you need?
Interesting. Sword of Heaven can only be active on one person at a time. It cannot be active on multiple people. So we have to actually, we want to pull that back. To here. Alright. Because there's no point in taking the ability to give that buff to anyone else. We're just always using it. I'd rather enhance its effects. Oh, wait a minute. I think we, that's an autosave. I think we gotta go back to, like, here. Sorry, chat. Might be a good time for me to go get some soup. Yeah, it most definitely is time to get soup. Alright, I'm going to
Finally.
hopefully can we get through this.
Greeting.
Lady Arilu!
Oh, You are my creation. You are... This is... Now, we still have something to do. No doubt you have... And I also left you up. They are not mine. And I also left... You always have to sacrifice something. I wanted you to... Knowledge gained independently through... Or rather, it was impossible. Not just any creature. All those arrogant crusaders. Both. And neither. Yes, you are seeking answers. I want...
We missed the
You were about to say, you are naturally. It is a shame your ain't. Yes, perhaps you don't. To the great envy. He's another island. I have prepared a beautiful intrigue.
I... Do you think she took...
I told you to get out! I don't want to hear your squeaky voice again!
Probably gonna take that one. That one will be good. Immune to death effects and energy drain. What are all compulsion effects? I'm not sure. I think I want this one. Don't know how often that -4 penalty to AC. Death and energy drain effects, so are pretty good. Wouldn't need to cast Death's Ward on him anymore. I think it's this one though. There. That actually didn't take long at all. Now I'm immune to impulsive effects. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We got new summons, didn't we? No, we didn't. Still the same summon. New spells, though? No spells. Yeah, yeah. Into heaven. That's cool. Ooh, I get Eagle Soul. Oh, hold on. We can make that last 24 hours. That thing's insane. But this here, we have to see what that's like. It probably will be ward against weakness. Because I held out. There's immunity to fatigue right there. I can now never add exhaustion. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. I'll see what this is like, but that's probably where we're going to say. We might do the 24-hour swap here. Oh, look at this. Oh, looky, looky. I'm immune to all those now. Let's take a second, like ward against harm to put on, and then I can go here and ward against weakness. Something like that is what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably like that. That's nuts. Just nuts. Crazy how strong we're getting, and we're levels almost level 18 too. +6 Constitution necklace gives some extra heals. +6 belt we don't have home for yet. Still bump Camilla's. Oh, she's a wisdom caster. Who's our charisma caster? It's her. You. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, what's your charisma? 14. Yeah. Well, we gave you a mythic summons anyways. That's so much better. Pashule's a charisma caster. That's right. Then we give it to her. All right, we can go. soup. So we have finished here for now. Save. I'm gonna put some darn carpenter on for everyone, and I will be back after I get some soup and stuff. Maybe do a little bit more of this before we have to jump back into my work day. Alright guys, I'll be around when I'm back. If not, have a good one. Alright, chat, got my soup, got coffee. We still got about a half an hour. Let's see what we can do with the time that has been given to us. So, I haven't had a chance to sip my coffee yet. What we're going to do is go to the Nexus. Let's see what this handed inheritor has to say to us about our recent discovery. Like hell, we have more divine light in us now. I have to get a Shula. The bad luck to happen first. Shoveling some soup into my face as we do this. There she is. Valera. I need to get to Clobar. Can you take me there? Aren't you worried about the curse hanging over me? You want to take me with you on a long, dangerous expedition anyway? You're either brave or very careless, so it doesn't really matter which. We are quite capable of reaching the destination, no matter how long or dangerous the route might be. The Starcatcher III never wavers in the face of a challenge. I sincerely hope you've chosen the best companions to go with you, because we won't be able to carry more than 6 people. Also, you should take care with your gear. On a long expedition, you can only count on the things that you brought with you. Good to know. For 150,000 gold, I can take you to the island in first class. Do you think everything over and make preparations? Give me now. Next. The handed inheritor is silent a long time before being. It appears I am the one to blame for the discord between us. I was a poor companion, and I left you alone in a den of evil. And I soon will leave you again, so please listen to me before we depart. Remorse and grief filled it. My faith has suffered a terrible blow, but in my blaze of desperation and anger, I have spared no thought for your feelings. Even if you are not the chosen one of my radiant mistress, you are still the victim of a plot devised by an evil soul, whose insidiousness defies description. You have my sympathy, believe me. If I only knew how to heal your soul of the corruption Allura Voris has placed in it, I would do so without a moment's hesitation. But I have no such knowledge, and I see no hope ahead, just darkness and inevitability. It changes nothing. Whoever gave me these powers, I'll use them as I see fit. Alas, this changes a great deal, almost everything in fact. Listen, I have already told you that I trust in your good intentions and believe you were used against your will, but it is also true you are a weapon forged by the same hands that mutilated the world with the world wound, and no matter what intentions Allura and her patrons are hiding, they cannot be good. Furthermore, no matter how difficult it is for me to say it, you cannot return to the Crusaders and fight alongside the righteous, and I am not prepared to support you in any other endeavors. Any course of action you choose could prove to be a secret plan orchestrated by Allura and the Demon Lords. I'd be glad to heal you, but I can't. I'd be happy to bring retribution to Allura and the Lady of Shadows for what they've done, but it is not within my power. I am helpless here. But I cannot just sit around and do nothing. I am leaving. I'm going to hunt down the Echo of Discari, then at least one righteous thing will have been accomplished in the abyss. Forgive me, the angel says finally. His words sound desperate. Angel path, think of me what you want, but I'm going to save the echo. But I'm going to save the echo of Despari's captive with or without you. My powers may come from the demons. That's no excuse to stop helping friends. How bitter it is, you, whom I accuse of being involuntary accomplice to dark powers, reminding me, our friend in distress. You're right, we must complete our mission first, then we can address all other issues later. No, you won't go alone. I will support you in at least this mission. I'll go to the Echo's lair with you. Just lead the way. Alright. Which is also where we plan on going next anyways, which is okay. We want to go speak to Aluche. You'll be the one we'll be bringing. Ember has done her job. We will go speak to Ember. I believe she is in the cave with everybody.
All right.
There she is. Talk to Natula. What can you say about her now? I noticed a shadow behind you. I saw them too. They come and go, but I don't do it. But I don't do anything bad. I don't think they're scary. Talk to Tula. What can you say about her now? She is laughing. She was laughing so loudly, but you know, I think it was just so she didn't cry. She has so many servants, but not a single friend. So many lovers, but no one to love. So much power, and she uses it all to hurt herself. I hope she can change her life. It would be so sad if she was to live forever like that. I have to go. She has not changed a bit. Don't think there's anything we need to put away. Sell a lot of this stuff too. Looks better on her anyways. Did more scrolls, scrolls.
Finally. Want to fight? Shh.
Okay, I think it's just time to go. Kick some butt. Go to just do to start.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Inimosi tradisi, 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 ona ariana.
Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Grab the wrong. We got the wrong wizard. Whoops. Luckily we hadn't done like the full buffing barrage.
Inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi. Inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi. Ona Adayana.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. That spell is awesome.
Amranda gratior. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Inimosi travisi. Tashani Savitor. Tashani Savitor.
Want to risk it?
Tashani Savitor. Tashani Savitor. Tashani Savitor. Tashani Savitor. Manishrim Sukino. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan.
Ring. Save that.
Aperane
No, I
Sente.
can have Peppers off my team and then take a break.
Lesano Zanium. Ona Arianam. Hashani Savitor. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Amranda Gratior. Inimosi Travisi. Magritium Turino. Inimosi Travisi. 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 Magritium Turinos. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan.
Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayanan.
That's most of those buffs done.
No reason to pause.
Inimosi Travisi.
Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayanan.
Allah Swa. Damn. Allah Swa. Damn. Allah Swa. Damn. Allah Swa. Damn.
Aborane Sentes. Aborane Sentes.
That's my 15-minute warning, Shep. So as I did suspect, we had
Please,
just enough time
allow
to
me.
buff people
Open your heart to
before
me.
I have to basically take a pause there. 57 AC. Plus 41 to hit. With a base damage of 89. Damn it. It's pretty damn good. Raids should be pretty ridiculous now. Yeah, okay. That there. And she also now has boundless healing too, which is an important thing to remember. Yes, actually pull that one off. What is the other one that he doesn't? We did. It's ice body. I don't think we made another one of those. We'll be low on that. No, we're getting down on them. I'll have to make some more. Yeah, it looks like we're out of those. Boo. I would have crafted another one for the CMA one. Well, still good. Keep mixing those two up is driving me crazy. I have somewhere anyways. Yeah, we're gonna take a break because I gotta get ready for workshop. We'll be back in a couple hours. We'll pick up some real content here. We'll do some fighting and all that fun stuff. And I hope you will come back and join me for that as well. I appreciate we had that interrupted. The internet service was kind of hampered the stream, but I do appreciate the one or two people who did jump in and enjoy it with me. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.